Right, so the client is adamant that they can't find matching slips, so we'll be doing this with tile adhesive and red, orange and maybe a tiny bit of black dye. So I'm basically going to find the light pink colour and I'll render that out, and then once I make the herringbone pattern I will drop in some darker hues of red, obviously, so it doesn't all look one colour. This house got re-rendered in new wood, so it popped off some of them, hence why there's the missing patch. So yeah, I'm going to be infilling that. Stay tuned. Turns out I think these were sand and cement moulded bricks, so that's why they can't find the matching slips. Now they didn't want to change these to new ones because apparently it took the last contractors 2 hours just to get that section off, just to get this timber work in, and they've had all the house replastered. They've had a load of issues. They don't want cracks coming in from inside, so that's why I'm matching this effect and not putting in new slips before I get shouted at as usual. So technically I don't have to put dye in this first coat, I'm just dubbing out. I'm just going to leave it a few mil shy. I've just done the red, one, so that I can get a feel for when that actually dries lighter, what alterations I need to make, and two, if I get any on the brick as I go. If it's white, it's obviously going to stand out and obviously harder to clean. Also added fibres as well to prevent any cracks from behind coming through. And then the top coat won't have fibres. If you did have the fibres on the top coat, it'd just be a bit of a pain, but you can burn them back with a heat gun. How is that for a colour match? I am well happy with that. So it's got to point that in, just start to point in there on that patch, point around the bottoms and sides, and he's done.